with China's supply chain. Retailers have been told it's taking longer for the parts to ship, but experts say companies like Apple and Samsung are in good shape because those companies pay ahead of time and work closely with suppliers. Students in the veterinary assisting program in Ohio are getting their hands on something that no one else has in the area. It's called a cadaver dog.
Sophia Perricone shows us how Vera here is changing the way students prepare for their future.
Meet Vera. As the only cadaver dog in any school in Ohio, she's a rare breed, and she belongs to the Veterinary Assistance Program at 4 County Career Center in Archbold.
I feel like this is as close to actual animal that I have on the table for surgery as you could possibly get.
With the help of a grant, the $40,000 cadaver was delivered to the Career Center just a few months ago and is helping the high schoolers get a head start on their futures.
They can check her pulse. When we do surgery on her, she will actually bleed.
From her tongue and paw pads to her muscles and tissue, Vera feels completely real.
They can expand the lungs and the heart's not beating. That's about the only thing that's not as real.
Which means she's fully operable. The vet assistant students can remove swallowed toys, stitch up internal wounds, and even control Vera's heart rate, giving them the chance to bring what they learn in their textbooks to life.
We get to finally put those pieces together, and it's been really amazing to be able to finally be hands-on with that.
And get used to the overwhelming sights and smells of real surgery.
So then all I have to worry about in the room is the smell and overcoming that to be able to do the surgery.
Something that without Vera, they wouldn't have the chance to experience until college.
My first 2 years of vet school is probably going to be a review of everything that I learn in here.
Now, weather on the 6s.
And Trent Ogerson joins us now at 5:46. Good morning, Trent.
All right. Hey, Mike. I know you're in there somewhere.
In that bus?
You can book a tee time for the Winter Mini Golf Classic at minigolfscramble.com. Foursome is just $100, but there are lots of other things besides golf. Fundraisers, charity auction going on, raffle. It's just a great time with free food and lots of fun.
Well, we have more information on our website, WSLTV.com, under Newsroom this morning, where there's a link to get tickets or reserve your spot. Now back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Brooke. Well, just ahead, playoff basketball highlights from 1 a.m.
Tomorrow?
In the spine.
Low country boil so tender and bursting with
first half of next week, but what is it going to look like as we head through the rest of this week, the weekend, and even the full next week?
She was this year's equivalent of Chris Christie going after Marco Rubio.
February, that person then died on February 26th. Well, they've now confirmed that that person also had the coronavirus, and that person also was transferred there from here at Life Care Center. So that's why we've seen the number go up to 5 deaths related to this one place. All in all, though, across Washington state, people are making changes, even going down to how they're doing their prayer. The Seattle Catholic Archdiocese saying that they are now asking people, if you're sick, to not come to Mass, and that they're asking people to be a little bit more diligent about making sure their hands don't touch during Our Father and during the sign, making the sign of the peace. All very big things that they're saying. Just stay away, Allison. If you're sick, stay home.
Yeah, one of my best friends lives in Seattle, and she is stockpiling groceries, as are so many people around the country. Stephanie, thank you very much for that update. Joe Biden pulled off a stunning comeback last night. Will his Super Tuesday
themselves? I think that we hear from our customers that they love the fact that we make it
As a struggling act.
we bring those direct.
But on Bloomberg, on the money front, there are going to be a lot of snarky columns about Michael Bloomberg.
Snarky.
Introducing the Generac Power Cell, a battery storage system that harnesses the
and CF Moto. Secure online
is a very important thing. We can take on that more complex, more high-risk patient that some maybe would be even felt that they couldn't go through the operation or they didn't want to leave our city. Now we can offer that therapy in a very advanced, people call it big city therapy, but we can offer that here, locally. And I like to say in our small town, with a real personal touch, but yet still get that big city care.
that's going to do it for this program involving veterinarians and being able to have a better understanding of the innermost parts of an animal.